Central? Parque Central? No?
This is tougher than getting a cab in Midtown during rush hour. What's up guys, John coming to you from Havana, Cuba in front of a Malecon which leads into Old Town Havana. We're going to be concentrating today's vlog though on Vedado, which is a little bit more of a residential area and I think a lot less touristy than Old Havana. So let's get ready to go. The immediate thing that strikes me about this area is the amount of construction going on. You have the really new, and then you have the really old right next door. Something else I really like about the Vedado district is that it's a lot quieter and you don't feel like there's 100 tourists on every single street and vendors shouting at you to come into their restaurants. You know, this is where real Cuban people live. Havana's proven to be kind of an enigma to me, and it's not just this neighborhood. I've seen it more downtown in Old Havana as well, where you have the mixture of the old architecture. There's buildings that I think would belong in the French Quarter in New Orleans, and then there's some newer structures. So to me, it feels like a city with like a major identity crisis. So I've seen tons of old cars coming by that have taxi written on them, and I found out that they're called colectivos. You just put your hand out and they'll take you for the equivalent of about 20 cents to the center of town. I'm going to attempt to take one. Wish me luck. Alright, he did it pretty well. Now it's my turn.
La Habana.
La Habana?
La Habana.
Sí. Solo me gustaría tomar, no me importa la dirección. Honestamente, estoy filmando algo. Somebody just gave me some good advice about how to hail it. Say La Habana instead of Parque Central. La Habana? I told the driver, just take me anywhere, I don't care where, I just want to ride the taxi. I had no idea what he was saying when I tried getting in. Ciao. This is like a 50-cent ride to get to town. And you get to talk to locals. I love it. Nice to meet you. Ciao. Ciao. If I would have taken a private taxi, that probably would have cost me about 10 coups, which is about $10. Instead, that ride cost me about 45 cents. And I got to practice Spanish, and it was a cool car. So definitely something to try if you come to Havana, take a collective taxi. We're in an interesting point right now. This direction is Central Havana. This direction is Havana Viejo, Old Havana, the more touristy, more historical area. And we're gonna walk straight to the Malecon to try to take in some of the sunset from there. The lady in the colectivo told me not to be flashing my camera much in Central Havana, so I'm kind of doing it on the down low a little bit. Sitting here really provides some perspective. Key West, Florida is just 90 miles that way. Really, really not that far in the grand scheme of things. So the sun is just about set. I'm starting to work up a bit of an appetite. There's a restaurant I really want to show you guys. We're going right back to Vedado. I got to go home, take a quick shower. I feel so much better right now. I'm ready for dinner. I'm gonna show you guys a spot that was recommended in a book I've been reading about Havana. It's called Arte Chef, and it's on the corner of Calle Tres and Avenida A. And essentially, it's a cheap restaurant where culinary students get to work their craft. So for 3 to 5 pesos, I think we're gonna eat really, really well. This is so cheap. This is about a 1 coup to $1 conversion rate. I actually want to take this moment to recommend a book called The Real Havana, and I don't get any money for pitching this book. I am going to put a link to it down below. I even emailed the author trying to do a collaboration with him for this video, but he's not in town. He's a really cool guy. We emailed back and forth. So definitely check out the book, Real Havana. Again, linking to Amazon below, not an affiliate link. It has so many cool suggestions, including this restaurant. So that's why I'm giving him a shout out right now. This is the first time in a while that waiters have actually checked on me in a restaurant in Cuba. I'm shocked. That was by far the closest I've come to American-style service at a restaurant in Cuba, and for a great price. I probably wouldn't recommend eating there by yourself like I just did. I think it'd be better with a girlfriend or a date or whatnot. One more stop to go, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy this spot. Last but not least, on the Havana tour, we have a concert at Barr 1830 right on the Malecon. It's an excellent venue, a great bar. This should be a pretty fun night. Getting warmed up for the night. What a fitting end to my Cuba vlog, standing in front of an antique American car. But when I thought of Cuba and nightlife in Havana, this place is what came to mind. Restaurant 1830 was really a lot of fun. I'm not a salsa fan. I can't dance, but still, that energy was contagious. For all you single guys out there, tons of women in there just waiting for you to ask them to dance. Hope you enjoyed all of the footage from Havana today. I'm putting all of the Cuba videos into one playlist. I've also got a couple of other videos coming out about tips and tricks for Cuba, as well as should you not visit, my overall thoughts on the country. That's all from Havana. Like, share, subscribe, be a part of where you go. Thanks for watching.